sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie energy. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
David Villa! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So, a breakthrough already.
Cooktree.
Now it's Villa. And it's Zanetti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Great chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Adams spots it and intercepts.
Kashima Antlers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it out wide. And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Tevez. Now it's Villa. And this is chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Bale looking to run onto it. And the keeper gets his hands on it. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Villa.
Cooktree.
Looking to pass their way through. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Probing pass. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's delightful. Mateus with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Kashima Antlers didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's straight offside. That's a throw. Cannavaro. Quality ball. That's a cute ball. Ibrahimovic. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kashima Antlers are looking to break at pace. Kukchu has created one goal already. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Threads one in. Van der Ven makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Picked out brilliantly, and he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well measured. And this is Tevez. And a chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitutions taking place.
And he can clear it away. Oh, he's Ibrahimovic! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Ibrahimovic! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he cuts out the supply. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that Ibrahimovic! He scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Kashima Antlers give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And this is Bale. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Neymar is there to clear. Now it's Bellingham. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
And now I
So
just
what do you
like to
take
read
away
out-
from it? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. Cross goes in there. And that should get the job done. And that's a good... Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mendes clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his head on it!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mendes gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! And he's done it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Saliba getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Totti! Oh, that is very close.
Totti brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kashima Antlers are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Looking to pass their way through. Stojkovic. Now, can they get him away? Played out towards the right wing. Zanetti Griezmann! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Griezmann. And this is Griezmann. Drives it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tevez. Now it's Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Griezmann. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Back into the middle. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Bale.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the counter is on. And it's Van Basten. And the through ball. And they've got rid. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Kashima Antlers
today, everybody, to make
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Kashima Antlers are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're underway again. Kashima Antlers carrying a 1-goal lead. That is good alertness. Defending was strong and firm. And he was quick to react. That's really well cleared. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level.
Substitution in progress.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you...
Goes for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. Saliba tries to clear. Cleared without complication.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Stojkovic. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get it through? Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! In he goes again. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
That's a little off target. Bale. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Bale.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
15,
turn to their benches.
Mateus.
It is a
Number
fair
7,
distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Number 3, Rijkaard. Number 21, Bonucci. Coming on the field, number 22, Fernando.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit...
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Owen is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Odo. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. Mateus. Big chance! That's a decent clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Kashima Antlers pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, that's well spotted. Howson gets it clear. Neymar. Looking for the run, and he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great run on the overlap here. Looking to go deep. Baresi gets it away. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Deftly away. Tries to pass it through, knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Iniesta. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Totti. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. 5 minutes till the break. Tevez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a...
Law! And oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Kashima Antlers.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Rijkaard. Coming on the field is number 14, Conte. Substitution.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He won't be happy with that one. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Otto has it in a wide position. Cleared away. And he's there to retrieve it. It's Ibrahimovic!
Kashima Antlers really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance for a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got the beating of his man. Played out wide. Belletti. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Kashima Antlers perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a cute ball. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tevez! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
85 minutes is...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Kashima Antlers are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Coming on to replace him is
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's Ronaldinho! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Kashima Antlers present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
substitution on the field. Number 8, Silvestre. Coming on to
Kashima
replace
Antlers
him is
already making their
number
first
2,
change. Not what was planned, I don't think. So, a breakthrough already. Law. Kagawa. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Baresi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dani Olmo! Totti. Mateus. Kaká. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now that's well seen too. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Kashima Antlers have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Showing good feet. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Griezmann is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Kashima Antlers are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to...
Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Tevez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he's gone looking for safety. Throw it. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, it's played into the area. Cannavaro with the clearance. And it's Kaká. Shot at goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That's an imaginative pass. Kaka. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Kashima Antlers.
Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Kaka. Totti. Tevez. Kaka. Spread it left. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's got away. Totti with the cross. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's on it, can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee has just said play on. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Tevez. Coming on the field is number 11, Bale.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Neymar driving through the middle. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Deftly away. Alonso.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dani Olmo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Law. Looking to play him in. It's Griezmann! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you.
And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
And here's Stojkovic. Tries to play it through. Pedri! Could be danger here. Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Quality ball. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Kashima Antlers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kagawa. Totti. Stojkovic. And it's Pedri. De Ligt. Now Neymar. He is through here! Otto wins the duel this time. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. No way through. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Kagawa.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Kagawa. Bale. And a chance! He scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter.
Kashima Antlers come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Kashima Antlers are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the game has already resumed here. It's Ibrahimovic! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kashima Antlers with the corner, there first. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Tar. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Pedri. Neymar. He has found the way through. Otto gets a foot in here. Mateus. Qatar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri, over to the other side. Messi. Searching passes played there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Look at the space here. In by Kagawa. And he's had a hit. Oh, that is very close.
Mateus brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
De Ligt cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Rafinha. And it's Messi. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here.
Algeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Kashima Antlers nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Kagawa.
Kashima Antlers
Number 11,
have their second corner now.
Number 7, Francesco Totti. Coming on the
It's
field.
a decent clearance.
Number 18, Schneider. Number 9, Tevez.
Neymar.
Number 19,
2 minutes to be added on.
Substitution in progress.
Rafinha. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.